Nobody recognizable as far as I can tell. There's another similar shot where he's with two guys in hoods. The best guess here is that these guys are from the Night's Watch, but they're not. It's not Dolores Ed or anybody that we've seen. And really, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense either. They're wearing black. That's why it seems like it could be that. They could just be Northern soldiers. But again, the whole idea of him in King's Landing's a little bit odd. As far as the director goes, we know that David Nutter's there, and we know that he's directing episodes 1, 2, and 4. So if Jon is there for a scene that he's shooting, then we have to figure that it's early in the season or at the latest the 4th episode. If we take what we know about Sapochnik being 3 and 5, and then of course the showrunners are directing the final episode, Dan and Dave, we could guess that there's something big that happens in episode 3 and Miguel Sapochnik's first episode that causes Jon to go south. The only other thing, if you go way out in left field and say, well, you see that D.B. Weiss is in one of these photos, and that's not uncommon, I wouldn't think. But they could be shooting the final episode, I guess, at the same time. Like, they're obviously only going to be in Croatia for a few days, so they're going to do as much as they can and really shoot everything that needs to be shot in the exterior of that location. They won't be coming back. So yeah, there's a lot to speculate about here. What is Jon doing there? Is it that cold in the south that he needs to wear those furs? Or is this just doubling for somewhere else that's outdoors in the north and we don't know? The pictures are pretty good. These came from the newspapers and different people there. We did have a shot of a banner on one of the sets. That's the Lannister banner. So we know that Cersei's still in charge for some of what they're shooting there. So yeah, I mean, it could be like I said, left field guess. It could be to show him arriving after everything's said and done and he's rolling into King's Landing to see what's left or to take the seat or what. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be loving to hear what you guys think about this for sure. The other thing that we saw is that they're getting done building the giant set outside of Titanic Studios. Rumor has it that this is a recreation of King's Landing, and the reason they're building it from the ground up outside of the studio is so that they can burn it down. This has led to the speculation that the dragons will attack King's Landing. We don't know if it would be Daenerys' dragons or the Night Kings. This could tie into why Jon's there. Of course, Jon may be riding Raegal by that period of time, and him and Daenerys might go down there and burn some things. But these are all faraway shots that you can't really make much of, but I am pretty confident in the sources that said that it was going to be an outdoor King's Landing scene and it would eventually get burnt down. One other thing fans were talking about, and a few of these shots that came from the Croatian press, there is a woman